Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my Slayer log episode 4. The Slayer log that I go for in this one is Asgarnia and Misthalin. The biggest part of this Slayer log is living Wyverns, and they are some big money. So without further ado, let's get into this one. Starting off killing the living Wyverns, I use melee, I use dual wield, and I DPS them down as fast as possible. I find dual wield melee to be the best here, especially if you have an accuracy or Zerk aura to improve it even further. I personally just use Soul Split to keep my HP up, but if you are struggling on HP a little bit, you can use a Vampirism Scrimshaw to make it even easier on your HP, like I'm showcasing in the clip on screen now. Another really useful thing is the Bone Crusher upgrade from the Arc for it to automatically pick up your bones, so you don't have to waste time picking up the bones. That way they automatically get sent to your inventory and you can just quickly note them with notepaper and move on to the next Wyvern. A legendary pet as well is pretty nice because it picks up most of the Wyvern's drops. They don't have too many mechanics. The biggest mechanic is probably their breath, so you do need Worm Fire Potion or a Supreme Overload Salve in order to stop their Worm Fire hurting you. Then the second mechanic they have is the fact that there's ice, and they hit harder with different styles depending on what your ice is at. And if you get to 100% ice, it stuns you in place. There's campfires located around and about. Once I hit about 50 to 70% ice, I'll just stand next to a campfire while killing a wyvern or two, and then I'll be back down to like 30%, and I'll continue killing them. As long as you lower it so you don't go to 100%, it really doesn't matter too much. Another reason why I really like dual wield here though is because you can bladed dive and barge between the wyverns. And if you have mutated barge, then that leads to even more DPS, and it's just lovely all round. Staying in the melee distance of the wyverns is typically best, as their long range attacks hurt more than their melee attacks. And that's pretty much all there is to wyverns. I kill around 300 an hour, and it works out to be about 550,000 Slayer experience an hour, and it's actually really good money at the same time. Plus there's that 1 in 2,000 chance that you get a wyvern crossbow on task. That's what I'm aiming for this log. Wyvern crossbow and Raptor key piece. Raptor key piece is only 1 in 256 on task though. The wyvern crossbow is what's going to take time. Another thing to add is that elite wyverns should always be killed. When they die, they give you 3 different rolls on the table. And they give more XP. So you get more Slayer XP from them and you get 3 times the loot. Might as well kill them every single time you see it. Oh damn! I got the Raptor key part 1! Nice. Now wyvern crossbow, please. Taking a look at the Slayer log, I already had a Raptor key piece. I must have had one in the bank when the log came out. And as you can see, I have all the defender pieces. So from bronze all the way to dragon defender, and that tracked that and it carried over. Same applies with the goblin book, the cornucopia, and the skull left half, right half, and scepter to make the actual scepter. So what I need now is the wyvern crossbow, which is going to take me the longest. Then I need some goblin mal, a offhand rubber chicken, crunchy claw token, mudskipper hat, flippers, granite legs, royal cape, and shade robes. All of those shouldn't really be hard to get, and the wyvern crossbow is the only hard thing on here. 1 in 2k from living wyverns. Gonna take a while considering it's 1 in 2k on task, and if you farm them off task, it's a 1 in 10k, so it's just not worth farming them off task. I think you average around 60 wyverns a task from Laniakea, so that's around 35 tasks that I need to get. Let's get cracking then. I thought it was the wyvern crossbow! I got debated by the Raptor key. Why, game? Why? Raptor key's good though. I'll take it. It's not like a Raptor key's bad, but hey, thank you. Let's get that. No way! I finally got it! I had a good feeling for today. I kept forcing the task, dude. It's there. Oh, I am so happy. Dude, I am so happy. Yes, it's done. It's done. I am done. I am happy. I had 150 KC when it came out. It took me 1,800 kills for that crossbow. So very close to the actual drop rate. 1,800 kills. Not bad, really. I will take that. Well, that's super surprising and absolutely amazing. The wyvern crossbow is a tier 85 crossbow that's really useful as it uses back bolts and stuff, so it's worth 20 mil. All of the other items that I've had have added up to be another 40 mil. That's including 12.9 mil in cash. You do get coin drops here and there, but the coin drops don't really give you too much. Most of this money came from the spring cleaner, high alking the rune drops. It does drop 2 different types of rune salvage. It took me 1,800 kills on task to get this crossbow. The crossbow is a 1 in 2k, so I got just under the drop rate, which was pretty good. This took me 6 hours at 300 kills per hour. So looking at the GP an hour from Living Wyverns on task until I got that bow, that's over 10 mil GP per hour. What a lovely task, dude. It's such a good one. Not only is it 10 mil GP an hour, it's 550k Slayer experience an hour. You really can't argue. There it is, the Wyvern crossbows. So now we got the easy stuff to get, like Goblin Mal from Goblins, the chicken from Chickens. So let's go, like, put down a cannon at both of those places and grab them. Cannon's going down. Goblin Mal, please. I like how it's hitting ducks. No, the poor ducks. I don't want to kill them. I want to kill the goblins. Alright, we're going to pick up a cannon. That's not an optimal cannon placement. Oh, that is the cannon placement of dreams, dude. Look at that. Goblins just dying. Left, right, and center. Oh, grapes. That is money. It doubled the grape drops with my HSR. My HSR's paid for itself, dude. It gave me 12k in grapes. Let's loot them all. Thank you. Goblin Mal has been obtained. Offhand rubber chicken time. Look at that Odak coil. Ah, get him, boy. Get him. What the hell? When did I get them? I was just sitting here AFKing. I've got 2 offhand rubber chickens. Where is it? I want it. And there it is. Give me. Thank you. There we go. That wasn't bad. That was okay. Next up, I needed to get the Mudskipper hat, the flippers, and the Crunchy Claw token, all from the Mogres. You kill these at Mudskipper Point, and you just throw fish and explosives, which could be on your tool belt, to the sea here, and it spawns them 1 by 1. You have to kill them 1 by 1, so they do take a little while. We got a Crunchy Claw token, so now I just need the other 2. There you go, not bad. Mudskipper hats, and now all we need is the flippers at this point. My luck is sick. I got the flippers as well. That took like 30 KC or something. That really wasn't bad. So we got the Crunchy Claw token, the Mudskipper hat, and the flippers. We're sorted. Look at me. Look at... I really like that. That's actually really good. Look, it matches perfectly. What the? It literally matches perfectly. If that's not the cutest thing you've ever laid your eyes on, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Next up is Grotworms. The reason why I'm doing Grotworms is for the Royal Cape. The Royal Cape is just a rare drop from these. I just kill them with range. Easy peasy. Nothing really much to say for this. Did this all off task, had a Demon Horn necklace and Bone Crusher for infinite prayer, and just killed them 1 by 1. What the? An effigy from a Grotworm? That's pretty interesting. There we go. Cape has been obtained. Took me about 10 minutes. That's an easy one. I had to kill the shades inside the Stronghold of Player Safety for the top and the bottoms. And literally, I think I killed about 5, and I got the top and the bottoms. Done with those, easy. Lastly is probably the second longest grind, and that's Skeletal Weapons. You need to get granite legs, which are a 1 in 512. They die very easy, and they don't have that much HP, so it shouldn't be too bad to kill these Skeletal Wyverns. But I may be here for an hour or 2, or even 3, just trying to get these granite legs to finish the log off. Oh man, snakeskin chaps look just like the granite legs. I mean, not exactly, but still. I thought I had them, but it would pop up on my screen with an achievement when I get it though, so I'll know when I get it. There we go, there's the achievement, there's the granite legs. It took me 250 wyvern kills, so half of the drop rate for that. That was actually really awesome. Here is the drop log. As you can see, we have every single thing ticked off now. That didn't take too long. The wyvern crossbow was the longest part, which was 6 hours. Then the rest probably took around 2 hours total, so around 8 hours for this title. Not a bad one. Although you do have to remember all of my wyverns were on task. I really do like the blue of these titles, the Protector of the Peace in that lovely colour. Definitely a nice one. And then we've got my new Fashionscape to match it. Look at that. I really like that hat. I don't know why. I do like the Holly Reef as well, so I'll probably switch between them both, but it's a pretty cool hat. That is the title either way, and now we have 4 logs done. We've got Protector of the Peace, Ascended, End of All Things, and the Stout Slayer. Next one will probably be the Desert log, I think. Either way, that'll be it for this video. Another Slayer log done and dusted. I'm going to be heading to Runefest, so there'll be a vlog of Runefest after that. And maybe even another Golden Gnome. I've been nominated for 2, so it'd be lovely if I could win one. Who knows? Do give the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for loads of future content all related to RuneScape 3. And as always, until next time, see ya.